MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. The Nationals try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out.
Now at the plate, Alex Calzado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Alex Calzado.
Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Christopher Hankins. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Griffin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
The left fielder.
In now, Fernando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got 2.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alberto Fernandez.
Alberto Fernandez.
Come on, guy.
Now here's the pitch.
1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No one out now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Henry Padilla.
The third baseman.
And a ball,
Henry
1-0.
Padilla.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Into the box, Connie Wills.
Wills.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for
Zero
strike
balls, 1
1.
strike.
Wills, 33 years old. He was
Here you go,
selected in
guys.
the 3rd round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a
0-2.
really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. In now for Washington, the dude Gerald, 9-1-2 due up.
Gerald.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brett Knott.
The second baseman. Brett Knott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, nobody wait.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer
big guy,
half.
Get him yourself right here.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Steven Castro. No balls and 1 strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Pedro Velasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro.
Check
Velasco.
swing, called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alex Calzado. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Braves, Fernando Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Nationals lead it 1-0. So here now is the pitcher. The dude, Gerald, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Alberto Fernandez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Here.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Henry Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Henry.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Connie Will.
Into the box now, Connie Wills. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top, 1-0. Into the box now, Brett Knott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Steven Castro. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, we got one.
Line to the right side.
2-2-2.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Jeff Griffin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 42, Jeff Griffin.
Roll it up.
On the ground to the right side. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Calzado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
There's your one, huh?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Digging in, James Whiteside.
Third baseman, James Whiteside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Christopher Hankins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Fernando Ramirez.
The left fielder, Fernando
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Alberto Fernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Alberto Fernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suggs is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Henry Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Connie Wills.
Connie Wills.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Nutt.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
To the plate now, Brett Nutt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, we got one.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Steven.
Stepping in now,
Castro.
Steven Castro. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. One left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the pitcher, Harper Halsey.
Harper Halsey.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Calzado.
All right, come on now.
At the plate now, Alex Calzado. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, we got one.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One and two now.
1-2 is the count.
One out, nobody on. And 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Number
Christopher
42.
Hankins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Fernando Ramirez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Final strike for the Braves. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Nats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The dude, Gerald, earns win number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Pedro Velasco is settled with the loss after giving up